Welcome, viewers, to the debut of Iyan Conversations here on Iyanola Democrats channel. Do we have some unprecedented but entirely necessary conversations lined up for our viewers in the coming months? If you've been tuning in to the No Attacks, Just Facts episodes here on our channel, we'd like to thank you for passing the energy check. Thanks for being part of the awakened few. If you're joining us for the first time or just haven't yet, let's take a moment here to remind you, dear viewer, to subscribe, like, and share as it will help us grow the channel. Today, we have none other than our pioneer, Francis, affectionately known by many as Elder Kheru. Elder Kheru joins us to engage a short interview at the request of local people island wide. So let us take the opportunity to say a warm welcome to Elder Kheru. Welcome, Elder.
Indeed, I feel honored. Thank you.
Thank you for agreeing to be the face of the first Iyan Conversation. It truly is an honor. So, as we say here on Island, Ankoze,
Anu, anu fe moun vi parler Creole.
Elder Kheru, people on the ground refer to you as the grassroots leader of the Iyanola Democrats. Tell us what inspired you to take on that role.
Well, I've always believed in the power of community-driven change being deeply connected to Iyanola. I saw an opportunity to bring positive transformation to our lives through the values of the democratic movement.
Amazing, amazing. That is indeed very commendable. Tell our people of your vision then for taking Iyanola to the next level.
I envision a more inclusive and prosperous Iyanola. Through grassroots initiatives, engaging our community in decision making and addressing local issues, we can create a better future for everyone.
Right. It is always very refreshing when we find new faces, new initiatives, and indeed new paradigms coming into fruition here on the island because we don't very often see that. And of course, you would know, Elder, that much of what the people talk about is the fact that they don't actively and readily feel involved in, the processes that inform the changes for the people. How do you plan to involve Iyanola people in the process?
It's not about my plan. My plan actually means nothing if the people themselves do not see the initiative that I bring as a future leader. Calling me forward to community forums, meetings at town halls, and open discussions, those are very crucial. I want everyone's voice to be heard, ensuring that our plans truly reflect the needs and aspiration of the people.
Yes, that sounds like a thoughtful approach. And I know, of course, you have a very decorated background in initiatives that would present a breadth and more of a depth to what other groups and organizations would argue are provided here on island. So, are there any specific projects or policies that you're completely or particularly excited about?
Absolutely. We're focusing on sustainable development. That includes crime, the Castries to Grosley Highway, education, and healthcare. See, I believe investing in these areas will have a lasting impact on the well being of our community. Iyan people first.
Wow, it's so inspiring to see your dedication and even more motivating to see how this will eventually manifest itself in the idea of sustainable development, education and healthcare as you've described, from a grassroots standpoint. How can others get involved and support your initiatives?
We are building a strong volunteer network. Anyone passionate about positive change in Iyanola is welcome to join. Together, we can make a real difference and elevate the quality of life for everyone. I say again, because it's all about the people.
What is intriguing to me about what you've just said is the fact that so many people are desiring a new paradigm, a new way of doing things, and particularly from a grassroots standpoint, because often we hear people and organizations use those words, but we've yet to see it manifest in the way that you've described, as the pioneer of the Iyanola Democrats. And I'm very keen to see how people with like minds will come together to make this happen. We indeed applaud you for your ambition and endeavors, Elder. I'm very sure that Iyanola Democrats and Iyan People are in capable hands. And in advance, on behalf of everyone, we thank you.
I feel honored. Thank you. But with the support of our community, I am confident we can create a brighter future for Iyanola.
Iyanola Democrats thanks everyone for tuning in to the first of many Iyan Conversations. Just before we formally close, I would like to invite any closing statements from Elder Kheru. Elder?
Yes, thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to future dialogue with yourself. Iyan People, let us express our gratitude for the journey that has shaped us to the future that awaits. I say let us climb higher, lead with conviction, and continue the legacy of fearlessness that defines us. The summit is within reach, and together we shall rise.